as long as, they know exactly, and this is another thing when I generally speak to couples and I make a point of saying, what I do is a little bit different to other singing wear companies, as in, no disrespect to them, everyone's got their way. It's carnage of the ones I do. My banter, and I've got to say this because it is, I'm close to the mark. I build up a rapport with the guests, so I know who I can pick on, who I can't pick on, who I can angle the remarks at. I did one where there was he was a fair old size lad, but I just kept picking on him because my dad used to say, if you can pick on the biggest person in the room and they laugh, everyone else is, easy. Yeah. And this particular, he was a feral, and I was having a proper banter with him, and he had these tight jeans. And I was like, he got spray on jeans, and then in the set, I was like, oh, it's not leg days. I was proper picking on him, and the groom was like, oh, of all the people to pick on, you had to pick. But he took it so well, and he had such a nice way about him, and we hit it off. It was really good fun. And afterwards, he was like, I've seen Sing Mates, but he said, you were amazing. He said, he goes, there was no way I would have known from the start. He said, but to be quite fair, if you'd spoken to me like that outside, I would have knocked 10 million.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And it was funny.
Tune in to Cherrywood Podcast every Friday on all major podcast platforms, or register to be a guest.